Hello everyone, and welcome to this Wednesday Mercury Flow practice. So Wednesday is governed by the planet Mercury, which is all about mental processes and using your brain. So today is a really good time to embrace awareness in how you move through your practice, to shift any patterns, and just being open to change through full present awareness, which is really what we cultivate in every practice, but today we're going to really emphasize that. So just begin to come to a comfortable seat, grounding your sit bones down and letting yourself land fully in the space. Maybe closing the eyes and just connecting in with your breath, breathing deep in through the nose. And let's sigh it out through the mouth. And two more like that. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. And one more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. You can bring your hands to heart center. Just to connect in with your whole self on Jali Mudra. Either keep the gaze soft or close the eyes down as you bow inward. And just welcome in all that is alive and present for you in this moment, in this time. Welcoming it in with a loving, compassionate smile. Feeling your whole body from head to toe, including the contractions, the tension, the softening, the expansion, just noticing it all. And just allowing it to be as it is. Allowing the change in your practice to unfold in a natural, trusting way. We'll bring in a mantra for our practice today. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. And as we flow through this 30-minute practice, I really invite you to just tune in to how you're moving through the transitions, how you're softening into the pose, and to see what it feels like to try something different. Let's inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms high, lift the gaze. And exhale, bring your hands down through center, bow down inward, interlace the fingers. Let's go a couple more times here. Inhale, reach the arms high. Lift the gaze and exhale, bring your hands through heart center, interlace the fingers, press the palms down, gaze follows. Let's go three more. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, bring the palms through center, interlace, press the palms down. Two more. Good. Let's go one more time here. Inhale, reach the arms high. Lift the gaze and exhale. Bring your hands through center, interlace the fingers and press the palms down. Let the hands rest on the thighs and just take some shoulder circles, rolling the shoulders forward, up and back. And staying connected with your breath, gently tucking the tailbone and drawing the low ribs towards your pelvis, just knitting the ribs down. And then reverse the direction of your circles. Staying connected with your breath here. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, land your right palm down, sweep your left arm overhead, breathe into the left side body and squeeze the inner thighs together. Rotate your left pinky down and turn your gaze up towards your left shoulder. Big inhale. And exhale, sweep your left arm through center, land the palm and sweep your right arm overhead. Breathe into the right side body, squeeze the inner thighs together, tuck your tailbone down. Rotate your right pinky down as you turn your gaze up and over your right shoulder. Big inhale. And exhale, sweep the right arm through center. And just begin to curl the spine up. Let's come over onto hands and knees and take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Letting the tailbone guide the movement. Lift the tailbone, drop the belly, open the chest, roll the shoulders, and lift your gaze. Exhale, drop the tailbone. Lift up through the sides of the waist and gaze to your navel. And just going a couple more times like this, letting the tailbone guide the movement, letting your head and neck come last. Being fully aware here of the whole body moving in space. One more time, let the head and neck come last here. And exhale back to your cat pose, head and neck comes last. And come through center, neutral spine. Begin to walk the right hand forward. And just begin to come onto tended fingers as you extend your left leg back long. Just point and flex your left toes. Press into your left palm. And then begin to point your left toes, engage your left glute, and reach your right hand forward, lifting it off the mat. Press your left palm down and draw your right shoulder back. And tuck the low ribs in so they're not flaring to the mat. And as you exhale, hug knee to elbow, squeeze in. And inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. And one more time, exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. Let's reach that right arm down and back. Option 1, you can stay here. Option 2, bend your left knee. And option 3, reach for your left ankle. Kicking into your right hand as you press down with your left palm and right knee. Roll your shoulders back, hug between the shoulder blades and open the chest. Big inhale. Kick a little higher, engage your left glute if you have that kick. And exhale to lower. Good. Let's bring the left fingertips out. And just begin to extend your right leg back long. Good. And just begin to point and flex the toes. Pressing your right palm down. Lengthening the neck. And staying with your breath. Good. And then begin to point the right toes. Lift your left arm. And as you exhale, hug left elbow to right knee, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. One more time, exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. You can stay here or draw your left arm back. Maybe bend your right knee. Maybe grab your right ankle as you kick into your left hand. Garudasana, tiger pose. Roll the shoulders back, open the heart, and breathe. Engage your right glute as you kick into that left hand. Good, and exhale, release. Let's ground your left palm, ground the right knee, and walk the hands forward, melted heart. Hips are stacked over knees. Third eye comes down towards the mat. Try to draw your low ribs in and press your palms forward. Let your shoulders soften. Stay with your breath. As you inhale, lengthen the spine and sweep your left arm underneath the right. Land your left ear down and gaze underneath that right armpit, dropping the right armpit down. You can press the tops of the feet down here and push into the back of your left arm and ground your left fingertips. Big inhale and full exhale. Let's bring your right palm under the shoulder and sweep your left arm up high. Big inhale. And exhale, lower. Walk the hands forward and come back into your melted heart. Land your third eye down and take a few breaths here. Draw the low ribs in towards the pelvis. Keep pressing the mat forward, keeping a bit of activation in your triceps here. Let your jaw soften. Begin to lengthen the spine. Lift the forehead and sweep your right arm underneath the left. Coming onto the top of your right shoulder and your right ear. Ground your right fingernails and press your left palm forward as you gaze underneath the left armpit. Push the tops of the feet down and push into the back of your right arm. Breathing deep here. Beginning to bring your left palm under the shoulder. Let's sweep the right arm high. Big inhale. And exhale, lower the right hand down. Walk the hands forward, one hand length. Tuck your toes and lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. It might feel good to bend one knee and then the other, rooting into all 10 knuckles and lengthening your thumbs long. Turn your biceps outward. Feel the shoulders stabilize as you do so. Lift your hips high towards the sky. Taking a few more breaths. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. One more time. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. As you inhale, gaze to thumbs. Draw left knee to chest, squeeze it in. Come onto your right tiptoes and land your left foot between the hands. Lower to your right knee as you inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, hinge over your left thigh, float the arms back behind, palms turn up towards the sky. Stay here or take a bind, lifting the wrists away from your back body. Rotate the shoulders back towards each other. You can stay here on that right knee or tuck the toes and lift, coming into a high lunge. As you inhale, reach the arms forward and up. And exhale, pivot your right heel down, open warrior two. Press back with your right foot, ground into your left foot and reach the arms apart from each other as you lengthen your spine, lifting it tall towards the sky. Begin to straighten your left knee, arms reach high, big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Let's go two more. Root to rise, big inhale. And exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, reach high. And exhale, warrior two. Keeping active energy in the fingers, gaze over your left middle finger. That right glute is active and your left knee is drawing back slightly. Couple more breaths here. Begin to float your right arm forward and pivot off your right heel, coming onto the ball of the foot. Arms reach high, you're in a high lunge. Good. As you exhale, reach the arms forward and draw your right arm back. Lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, shoot your right arm forward and step forward with the right foot to chair pose. Good. Big toes together, inhale, arms reach. And exhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet, float the arms behind, hummingbird, palms turn up towards the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Bring your hands to heart and keep pressing into the balls of the feet. Heels are lifted. Slowly rise all the way up, keeping the heels lifted. Good. Reach the arms out in front. Draw the shoulders back, squeeze the inner thighs together, and bend the knees, slowly lowering down. Keep the heels lifted. Stay with your breath. Just make sure when you come down, you're not resting on the calves. Spine is tall. Hug the sides of the waist in and slow your breathing. Find a point of stillness and squeeze the inner thighs together. Use the stability of the ground to press into the balls of the feet. Couple more breaths here. Good, let's bring hands to heart. Ground the heels and fold forward into a forward fold. Knees can bend as much as needed here. You can bring the hands to the ground or reach behind the knees for opposite elbows. And just take a few breaths, maybe drawing nose towards knee. As you inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, ground the palms, step to your plank pose. Lower to the knees. Hug the elbows back and lower halfway and hold. Breathing here, hug them in at the side body, roll your shoulders back, chest stays open, ground the knuckles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower to the chest and chin, lift the knees, lower pelvis, untuck the toes, 3 rounds baby cobra. Inhale, roll up, press the tops of the feet. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale, roll the shoulders, hug the elbows back, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. And exhale to lower. Tuck the toes, press up to tabletop or plank, and lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. It might feel good to bend one knee and the other, just walk it out. Coming back to your breath, even pressure through both hands. Inhale, gaze to thumbs. Draw right knee into chest and squeeze. Rise off onto the ball of your left foot and ground your right foot between your hands. Let's lower to the left knee and reach the arms on Janayasana. Exhale, cactus, engage your left glute. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, hinge forward over your right thigh, arms come behind, palms face up towards the sky. Stay here or take a bind, interlacing the hands, roll the shoulders back, tuck your left toes, option to lift that left knee, coming into a high lunge. Gently release the bind as you inhale, reach the arms high. Rise up, long spine. Let's all come into a high lunge. Pivot your left heel down and open to your warrior 2. Gaze over your right middle finger. Press back to the outer edge of your left foot. Begin to straighten your right knee, root into the soles of the feet evenly. Arms reach high, big inhale. 2 more, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, root down, rise up, gaze up. And exhale, warrior 2. 1 more time here. Inhale, reach the arms high, lift your gaze. And exhale, warrior 2. Keep that back leg active here. So quad and glute are activated. Spine is tall, arms reach apart. Soften in the shoulders. Slowing the breath, gazing over your right middle finger. Notice where your whole body is in space. If that back arm is lowered, try to lift it so it's level with the front. Right knee draws to the right a bit. As you exhale, float your left arm forward, pivot off your left heel and rise up into a high lunge. Big inhale. And as you exhale, reach the arms forward and pull your left elbow back like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Good. As you exhale, shoot your left arm forward and step forward to chair. Good. Nice work. Begin to float the arms behind. Rise up onto the balls of the feet, hummingbird. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Stay with your breath and keep your spine long. Let the shoulders soften and let the wrists be soft. Wiggle the fingers. Ground into the balls of the feet and slowly rise up. Nice and slow. Bring your hands to heart. Keep the heels lifted. Keep your breath steady. When the breath is stable, we're stable in the shape. Reach the arms out in front. Draw the shoulders back. And slowly bend the knees, keeping the heels lifted. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Keep the spine tall and long. Make sure you're not resting on the calves. Breathe 5 breaths here. Imagine a string drawing out through the top of your crown for 3. Push down into the balls of the feet for 2. And for 1, drop the heels and exhale, melt forward into a forward fold. You can keep your hands on the ground. Knees can bend as much as needed. This time, reach for opposite elbows if you want to grab the elbows, and just take a few breaths. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, ground the palms. Step back to plank with the opposite foot. Exhale, lower to the knees. Hug the elbows back and lower halfway. Hold here for 5. 4, squeeze those elbows in for 3. 2. 1, lower chin and chest. Lift the knees, lower pelvis, and untuck the toes. Inhale to baby cobra 3 times. Contract the whole back body, the spine, the glutes. Press the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower. Knees are lifted here. 2 more. Inhale, open the chest. Pull the wrists back, lift the heart forward. Exhale, lower. Good. 1 more time. Ground the palms, pull them back, open the heart. Engage your glutes. And exhale to lower. Tuck the toes, press up either tabletop or plank. And lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Come back to your steady pace of breath here. Bring your big toes to touch, gaze to thumbs. Draw your left knee to chest, squeeze it in, rise onto the ball of the right foot, lift the heel, and step your left foot between your hands. Pivot your right heel down and cartwheel the arms up as you straighten your left knee. Press back with your right foot and engage your left quad. Reach forward, Trikonasana. Left hand to inner left calf or peace fingers around the left big toe. Gaze up to right fingertips. Push forward with the left foot and press back with the right as you lengthen your spine towards the top edge of your mat. Let your right shoulder soften. Maybe wiggle your right fingers, softening in the wrists. Come back to your breath. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. What in your practice are you willing to shift right now? Welcome that in. As you exhale, drop your right hand down. Let's bend into your left knee and pivot off your right heel, coming into runner's lunge. Bring your hands to frame your left foot. Roll your shoulders back and lift your heart. Pull your left heel back and drag your right toes forward. So you'll feel your left hamstring activate and your right glute is activating as well. Feel the stability in the pelvis here. Keep pulling your left heel back and rise up into your high lunge. Arms reach overhead, big inhale. Good. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart. Step forward with the right foot to chair pose. Utkatasana, big toes to touch, lengthen spine, and exhale, twist to the left. Hug the knees together, cross right elbow over left thigh, push the palms together and lift your gaze up and over the left shoulder. Draw your right knee and hip back so the hips stay squared to the top of the mat, and lift your heart to your thumbs. Breathe into your belly. You're twisting from above your belly button. Let the shoulders soften down. Ground the weight into the heels. As you inhale, come through center. Wrap your right arm under left, hands to shoulders or eagle bind. Right knee over left. Toes are on the mat or around your left calf. Eagle pose. Lean the shoulders back, bend the knees, and lift the elbows and knees apart as you draw the forearms forward. Press the palms together if you're in the bind. And press into all four corners of that left foot. Your right toes can also be on the mat to support the balance. As you exhale, curl inward, sleeping eagle. Elbows come beyond the knees. Gently begin to unravel, landing the hands down. Step back to your runner's lunge. Ground your right palm as you inhale. Reach your left arm high. Gaze up to left fingertips. Push down with your right hand and pull your left heel back. Exhale, lower your left hand and step to your plank pose. Okay, your choice to lower to the knees for half chaturanga, or we're coming into full. Shift forward on the toes if you're coming into full. Hug the elbows back and in, lower halfway and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Pull the wrists back, shine the heart forward. Glutes are activated, roll the shoulders back. Breathing nice and deep here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your slow pace of breathing. Slow it down even more. Notice where the weight of the body is, right to left, left to right. As you inhale, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, right knee draws to chest, squeeze in. Rise up onto the ball of the left foot. As you exhale, draw your right foot in between the hands. Pivot your left heel down and cartwheel the arms up as you straighten your right knee. Arms to a T. Activate your right quad and your left glute as you reach forward, Trikonasana, other side. Right hand to inner right calf or peace fingers around the right big toe. Push forward with the right foot and press back with the left. Let your left shoulder soften and lengthen your spine towards the top edge of your mat. Breathe into your belly here and gently scoop your tailbone if it's pushing back. Just gently tuck it to keep that core stability. All the way from the base of the spine up. Wiggle your fingers. What are you ready to shift right now in your practice, in your life? What are you ready to awaken and try differently? As you exhale, slowly lower that left hand down. Gaze forward, pivot off your left heel, ground your left fingertips and bend into your right knee. Coming into a runner's lunge, roll your shoulders back. Keep your breath nice and steady. Pull your right heel back and drag your left toes forward. Feel your right hamstring fire on. As you inhale, rise up to your high lunge. Good. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Grounding into the sole of that right foot. Let's step the left foot forward into chair pose. Knees together, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twisting to the right. Crossing left elbow over right thigh. Press the palms together. Draw your left knee and hip back. Lengthen the spine and turn your gaze up and over that right shoulder. Weight comes into the heels here. Breathing into your belly. Let your shoulders soften from the ears. As you inhale, come through center. Let's reach the arms alongside the ears. And exhale, left arm under right, hands to shoulders, or take your eagle bind. Left knee over right. Toes are on the mat or they come around your right calf. Draw the forearms forward, bend the knees and breathe. Lift elbows from knees, squeeze knees together and press the palms together as the forearms come forward. Really anchor the stability down the center line of your body and gaze at a point of stillness as you press into all four corners of your right foot. Full present awareness with your breath. Just noticing what is. As you exhale, let's curl forward, elbows come beyond the knees. Gently unravel the legs, stepping back to your runner's lunge. Ground the palms on either side of that right foot and step your left foot back. Ground your left palm as you inhale. Reach your right arm high. Pull your right heel back and drag your left toes forward. Keep that stability in the pelvis. Gaze up to right fingertips. And exhale, lower that right hand down. Step to your plank pose. One more time here, chaturanga hold or half chaturanga hold, whatever you're doing. Shift forward on the toes if you're coming into full. Hug the elbows back, lower halfway and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing. Press the tops of the feet or cobra. And exhale, downward facing. Good. Let's come down onto the knees. Just draw the hips to the heels. And let the palms rest in a grounding position on your thighs. Roll your shoulders back, keep your chest open, and let's take 3 breaths to close here. Just coming into our center, just as we did to begin, just sealing it with our centered awareness. Breathing in through the nose, and exhale, side out. Good, let's go 2 more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, side out. And one more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, side out. Good. Let's bring the hands on Jali Mudra to connect heart center. We'll close with our mantra 3 times. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. 2 more. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. 1 more. I embrace change from a place of trust and courage. I am open to shifting. And let's close it off with, and so it is. Nice, and just bowing inward to yourself, noticing all that is alive and present in your body at this moment, turning a loving smile to it all, noticing what feels different in your body now in comparison to the start of your practice. And noticing where you feel those sensations. And thank you all for joining me in this Mercury Day practice. And I hope that you are leaving feeling confident in embracing change and feeling courageous in taking new steps forward on your path. Namaste.